Yo, what's up, guys? This is Coach Mr. E. We absolutely love bringing you the best call center training videos, and we also know that you love watching and learning from these videos. So take a moment to like, click, and subscribe to get the latest notifications on new call center training videos. Now, watch this video that's up next. Pronunciation coach class today. Here, we're going to work on our pronunciation. We're going to have a call center accent training class. How does that work? Well, when you have an accent in a call center, and if your call center has the coaches like this, these coaches will help you develop your English so you pronounce your English much better and your accent is more closer to an American accent so customers understand what you're saying to them. So, in my personal experience, little story there as an accent coach for Alorica for several years, I had the opportunity to work with many agents, and we developed their pronunciation, helped them with their accent, and I saw a lot of changes. A true story. I had to work with the AT&T, and many of the agents were instead of saying mom, I mean ma'am, they were saying mom. So it could be a little bit tricky, right, when you say ma'am, right? And some of the agents were saying mom, like hey mom, or
My
some of them,
gosh.
yes, some of them were saying like men. So they were saying like thank you mom or thank you men, and the ladies, right, the ladies would go like what, I'm sorry. Yeah. So it little things, little nuances, little things, uh, and they make a big difference. They make a big difference. So my job was to go in there, listen, and okay, and provide coaching and explain to the agent how to pronounce it, and that was part of it. But it was very cool.
Number
So
one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today?
two,
Empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay, hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1st. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye.
this is pronounced, by the way, ma'am. So this is a vowel, special nasal vowel, right? Ma'am, nasal, ma'am. Just something before the main lesson here. The letter A in English can have different sounds. It can be a diphthong, right? You can pronounce it like this, A, right? It can be the schwa. You can replace it with a schwa, a, or a. Sometimes it's going to be a. Other times it's going to be a, and sometimes it's aw. So the letter A in English can be replaced by different sounds, different vowel sounds. So for this particular word, we say ma'am with a nasal. Eh. So it goes to show you, right, that English is written one way, but it's pronounced another way. Okay, great. So let's go. Anyways, let's go back to our main topic for today. I want to quickly give you guys some tips on how to better pronounce uh, words where you have the T in the U and the D in the U. So our natural impulse as Spanish speakers is to pronounce the T and the D, d, d. It's our natural impulse. But what happens with the letter U is there's a sound change, right? So the T and the U are going to be pronounced with this phonetic symbol, right? Which is a T and a long S. This represents the ch, ch. So in IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, this symbol represents this sound. Ch, ch, ch. So it's kind of weird, right? Because here, let's say in features, when you talk about, let's say, phone features, right? Here for the features, you see the letter T in the U, They're together. So when we see it together here, you're going to pronounce it like features, 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 right? And that's what's going to happen when you have a TU. So for example, features here, future, future, right? You see the TU, future here, nature, 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 right? Here, furniture, furniture, sure, furniture, and here, mature, mature, sure. So the next time you have a TU, especially somewhere in the middle of the word, make sure to pronounce it with a ch sound, right? It could be tricky when we don't know that and we haven't heard that word, then we could pronounce it with a T, like features, features, something like that. So in order to avoid that and get closer to an American accent, you're going to pronounce it with a ch. Features, as you can see here. Future, future, here, nature, furniture, and mature, mature. Okay. The next, let's say, consonant with U is the DU spelling. This is pronounced with this sound, j, j, j. So this is like the story that I like to tell. The letter D fell in love with the letter J. They had a baby, and the result was j, j, baby j. So they had a little baby called j. So when you see when you have the DU spelling, this is the sound. And some common words that sometimes we mispronounce are words like this. So here we're going to say education, 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 education. You see that? DU, right? We're going to say education. Okay? Oh, here, let's put a schwa, instead of the U. So the U, let's replace it with a schwa. That's much better. And we'll say education, education, education. Instead of saying edu, we're going to say education. Here's another one, graduation, 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 ju. And this word, we were reading it the other day, fraudulent, fraudulent. So here, fraudulent, fraudulent. So we got the j sound here. Okay, so make sure, right, when you have the du, you're gonna pronounce it with this sound, j, and this is the phonetic symbol for this. So when you see this, remember to say this j sound. Okay, all right. So just a little recap again. Tu, features, future, nature, furniture, mature, and du, j, we'll say education, graduation, fraudulent. Okay, so keep that in mind the next time that you encounter a word like this. I'm going to get you some more words and put them on the board for you guys to practice them. All right, good job.
Number one, opening. Thank you for calling Amazon customer service. This is Carlos. How may I help you today? 2, empathy. Hi, Mr. Customer. I can relate to what you're saying about your package, and I'm very sorry to hear you haven't received it yet. Assurance. Please understand that you're my priority at this moment, and you're talking to a tracking expert here at Amazon. I can definitely verify on my end the status of your verification. Can I please have your order number, please? Thank you. Would you please go next step? Okay, hold procedure. Mr. Customer, I need to work on my system for a couple of moments. Can I place you on hold for 2 minutes while I work on the system? Yes? Thank you so much, sir. Okay, Mr. Customer, as my system information shows, the package was delivered on 12/1. Okay, Mr. Customer, just to be on the same page, you will receive your package tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. through UPS. Once again, my name is Rocky Balboa. Thank you very much for choosing Amazon. Have a wonderful day, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. Blessing to everybody at the family. See ya. Bye-bye. Now let's go to the ending. We're going to finish the call. Finally. Okay, so this is how we do it. This is a cool phrase. Once again, my name is, and then you say your agent name, Leo. Once again, my name is Leo.